Hello, hello. Do you hear me now? Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. You should be able to hear me, both of us.
Microphone is on. Is it muted?
Yes, you do. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So, yep, we are there.
It's too bad because we said some really funny things.
Yes.
Zoe can hear us. If Zoe can hear us, we're all set.
You can hear us.
Oh, sorry about that, players. It's always an adventure with our audio. But thank you for your patience.
Seems to be working. We got people saying it's working on Facebook. You can hear us now. Okay, cool.
Great.
So, hello. Let's do it again. Hold on a second.
Hello.
Hold on.
Wow.
We made it
back.
Okay, welcome.
Can we say April Fools? We're a little late.
Yeah, April Fools.
One day
late.
Prank. Good one.
That was your prank. No, we're here. We're in the live stream, and we're celebrating the spring season. You might know me, and this is all you missed. You might know me as Moon Drummer in the game, or Moon Doctor on Zombie Slayer, and also we've got Henry from Player Success hanging out here.
Hey, everybody.
We didn't, we did a live stream recently, but there was one where I was sick and you didn't get to join us. So
yeah,
it's nice that you can actually be here in the office.
Nice to be back.
Yeah,
and our new space is looking great, but even better, we've got lots of players joining us today, right before Easter. It's nice to see the weather turning for the better.
Yeah, it almost feels
here
like
is
summer
very,
here.
very sunny. Oh, don't tempt me. Yeah. It's very exciting. Hope everybody is staying warm and dry, and you're having a great day wherever you are heading into the long weekend. We see players from all over the world, as usual, joining us today. We've got Sweden, Belgium, I saw.
Yeah.
There's people from Victoria, which is very cool.
Yes, there's someone from Argentina and Australia. There were some folks from the UK. So it's 12 p.m. Pacific here, but there's people joining in at night. It might be the kickoff to your long weekend as well. Because
some people may be falling asleep to us today.
Maybe, yeah.
Tonight, where they are. And I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know how soothing we are. Or we're so boring that it helps you fall asleep. Either way, we got you, and we're very happy that you joined us here today. Matt, we got quite a bit to talk about today.
Yeah, today, as of this morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, this Syndicate Raids launched in Mob Wars LCN. Now, this is a fun event where it has regular raid bosses alongside Syndicate raid bosses, which are specific just to your Syndicate members. And then you're competing against other syndicates across the board.
Right.
So top syndicates will earn some cool new loot. And the best part about this event is that your leaderboard rewards, wherever you place, they go to everyone in your syndicate. So yeah, it's a great excuse and opportunity to kind of band together with all 25 of your members. If you've got 25 members, it's the recommended amount, and compete against and show other syndicates like the might of your syndicate, because we know a lot of you work really hard in your accounts and your loadouts. So might as well show them off.
Mr. No Name, where in Pennsylvania are you a Penguins fan or a Flyers fan? Because I'm a Penguins fan. So if you're a Flyers fan, we have to kick you out of the live stream. Sorry. Yeah, I always like Syndicate Raids. We see a lot of the top ones vie for that top spot on the leaderboards, but it's also a really good way for players who aren't going to win on the leaderboards. Syndicates, maybe they're a little smaller or not as strong. You're still going to get some really good loot that you can only get on the Syndicate Raids. In addition to being here, you're going to get some loot. So it is going to be a looty-booty weekend, I think.
Yes. And of course, because it's Easter, and obviously lots of players, if you celebrate Easter, it's a long weekend. Hopefully some opportunity to have some good food, get together with your family. We're going to be giving away an exclusive Easter item for all of our players, but you can only get that item by being here. So you're the lucky ones watching on YouTube or on Facebook. Zoe, can you send me 6 more members for my syndicate? We recently, and we talked about it in the last couple streams, we recently added a syndicate tag feature in the game. So if you are looking for new syndicate members, there are tags. You can basically go into your syndicate settings and select up to 5 to let other players know that you're recruiting, what kind of syndicate you are. Maybe you're, we were talking about different time zones, maybe you're a European time zone syndicate that really likes to focus on syndicate wars, or really likes to focus on events, or you like helping other players or other members. So go ahead and do that now. If you are looking for members, you might as well go set those tags up, and then people can search by them, which is pretty cool.
We're going to be adding more tags in the future. I think maybe one, like if you're quest, like really quest focused or Syndicate Raids focused or Wars focused, I think that should be on there to give prospective players an idea. If you're looking for members, make sure to join our Discord. Hop on there. We always have lots of players looking for tips, strategies, or like-minded players to join a Syndicate, Guild, Armada, or Faction 4. Someone's a Flyers fan, boo. Someone's from London and
Send 'em
Scotland.
flying.
Excellent. My favorite place in the world is probably around there. Some bog where the sun doesn't shine too much.
I like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Is that why you need the hazmat suit?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't. It helps with no sunscreen. Any individual questions you have, players? Just please send in a ticket. We can't answer any individual account questions in here. But let's get back to it. Matt, you mentioned an exclusive item.
Yeah, and you were just talking about the hazmat suit there.
Speaking of.
Well, this is one of our admin items. So if you're new to the live streams, every single live stream, we give away an exclusive loot case to each person in the audience. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, Moen is in the chat right now, and he's going to be dropping a link at the end of the stream. And when you open it, you're going to get potentially a boost for energy or stamina or some FP, and 2 of our 8 admin items. This is the 3rd set, so there's all sorts of different ones. You can see them here, all piled around, and some of them are only available during things like the admin blitz, like Moen's gamepad right here, right there.
I can never get that right.
Yeah, I always try and I practice too before the stream. I practice, and then it's just all over the place during the stream.
Like looks wise, we're pretty coordinated. We both kind of got similar looks, glasses, beard. My beard isn't quite as mighty as yours, and we're equally uncoordinated when it comes to going.
We're not weathermen.
Ways. No,
We could
definitely
not do
not.
that.
No, definitely. Yeah, and another good way is to join the Friday Discord chill stream. Almost every Friday, we have a chill stream, very informal, where we chat with some players. We got some great players in there. That's a really good way because we spin the wheel, give prizes, free prizes, and you'll often get the admin items that way. But otherwise, there's no way to get these. Everyone here, you're the coolest players of the bunch because you're going to get at least 2 of these items here today.
Yeah.
Including a one-time only. This is one time. I don't know why I did this.
Yeah.
One-time only, Matt.
Yeah, this is the only time you're going to get this item. We hear from players all the time. They want to have more high defense items, and this is the newest item, the Easter Great Helm. This is put together by Amaris. And speaking of Amaris, we might have a little surprise in the middle of the stream here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this item here is going to be available not just for Mob Wars players. If you play Zombie Slayer, Viking Clan, or Pirate Clan, you can pick it up. And the best part is just by showing up here, if you play all 4 games, if you play 3 of the 4 games, you can pick it up for every one of your characters. So it's not just some loot just for your one character. If you play on both servers, you can also pick it up that way too.
Yeah.
And this is going to be in the link. So stay tuned. Moen's going to drop the link and you'll get the loot case. Shout out to Andy, one of our animators who put this video together.
Andy's great.
And then
Amaris is great. We have some incredible artists on our team. I'm seeing a lot of shout outs for Amaris in the chat. Rightfully so. Players, if you are seeing anything in Mob Wars, Pirate Clan, Viking Clan, or Zombie Slayer, especially boss work, location work, odds are very good it was Amaris who did it. And somehow she keeps getting better and better. We're very fortunate. We have some great artists on the team.
Absolutely. And speaking of art, we actually just released 2 prestige locations we can show off the St. Petersburg art. So in Mob Wars, we released the new St. Petersburg prestige location. So these are essentially, once you've completed all the locations fully, you've got all the achievements and the items, and you've completed all the jobs, you can prestige it and return to take on higher tier jobs, things like, so you got bronze, silver, and gold, but you can basically go through the location again and do different jobs and unlock things like achievements, prestige coins to unlock cool things.
Right.
And this came out just the other day in Mob Wars. And then I believe yesterday we released Yarvadir, and I think I said that right, in Viking Clan.
Very good.
That's our latest.
Those Viking Clan locations and raid bosses in particular, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. This isn't going to go well.
Sometimes
tricky pronunciation.
Sometimes I look at the one coming up and I'm just like, oh, please don't have 100 G's in there.
That's what we just named the upcoming Viking Clan raid boss.
Exactly.
Yeah. Bless you.
Yeah, very good stuff. So, how can you be top fan? Oh, on YouTube, did you know that YouTube gives you points for chatting?
No, I did not know that.
There's a little community leaderboard that is in the YouTube chat. So some people are showing up as like number 1, number 2. That's because of how you interact in the chat. So that's something newish to YouTube.
Right.
Cool. So yeah, Syndicate Raids. What are Syndicate Raids all about? We mentioned it briefly. It's basically a raid event with a special Syndicate-only raid boss. Mm-hmm. So the Interpol boss, this is the standard raid boss available for everyone right now. everyone in Mob Wars can take on this boss, and then your individual progress is going to contribute towards your syndicate's progress. At the top of the screen, you'll see a progress bar, and you can earn a token. And when you get that token, you can unlock the Mafia Gunman. So this is going to be the one that has the superior and premium items. This is where you get the best items. This is the one when you defeat the Mafia Gunman, this is how you're going to climb the leaderboard and get rewards for your entire syndicate. And we've also made it a little bit easier. So the progress bar is going to fill up a bit quicker. So more syndicates can get into the action. Hopefully also more defeated Mafia Gunmen for the Godfather, because the Godfather often sends us messages and gets us to to try and get the players, especially to take out some of these bosses. They're rivals of the Godfather. So we definitely need your help. And yeah, the Interpol boss is available right away. If all 25 of your syndicate are diving into the Interpol boss, you can already start getting to the point where you can summon the Mafia Gunman. So
we've been live for just over 3 hours. I'm sure we're already seeing some Syndicate raids. I bet some of the top ones have even defeated them. I didn't check, but yeah, it doesn't take them too long. And a small change,
just a very small adjustment to make it a little quicker, a little easier.
Nice.
To fill up that bar.
Great.
And when you fill up the bar and you get a token, you want to go summon it right away so that your syndicate can dive in.
Fantastic. So we heard some feedback on the Syndicate raids. So just in case players weren't paying attention, and of course they always are, so I'm just saying this for my benefit, it'll be slightly easier to summon your Syndicate raids this time. Let us know if that works out for you. Let us know what you think.
Awesome. All right, and we're going to keep this one shorter than usual as well, folks, because it is a raid day. There's lots of things going on. If you are playing Pirate Clan, we have Armada quests live as of this morning as well. So another reason to get together with your crew and coordinate. Speaking of crew and coordinating, we have this Mob Wars LCN official group that we opened several months ago on Facebook. If you are a Facebook player, you have an opportunity, it's right on our main page, to join other players. If you're looking for mob, you're wanting to add new mob and you're a new player, or you're looking for recruiting syndicates, or you just want to stay in the loop and get some free rewards on Facebook, this is the place to do it. It's super easy to join, and if you're on Facebook, it just gives you notifications about what's coming next personally, basically. So
cool.
Yeah, dive in there. We've got over 300 members. We just opened it. And yeah, it's our official group. And we did mention that the Mafia Gunman is going to have exclusive, superior, and premium loot. This is the loot that you're going to be able to get only from the Mafia Gunman.
Sweet.
So we have a whole set here. I love the old school.
I remember those. Yeah, of course.
It makes me makes me nostalgic for my very first cell phone.
Yeah.
So very cool items. What do we have here for the first? Got them written down here. We have the Premium Mafia Pistol. This is a quick draw handheld weapon that you can earn for your mobster. Again, only through fighting the Mafia Gunman. Then the Mafia Burner Phone, obviously. Great name. If you ever need to get the fuzz off your trail, maybe that's a fun feature. Add the police.
Yeah, it could be.
And then the Premium Mafia Truck as well. So this is a good high stat vehicle. There are different versions of this, but the premium one is going to have the highest possible stats. And of course, you get to keep all this gear at the end of the event. We have the Premium Gunman GAT. This is a nice high accuracy ranged weapon. One of the personal items that the Mafia Gunman takes on their hits. And then we have the Premium Slick Suit. I like this one.
I almost wore that today.
You're going to draw some attention a little bit. If you're a hitman, people might know.
I mean, if you're at like some fancy ball, maybe, but if you're just going to like the farmer's market on a Sunday morning, you probably don't want to wear that.
Yeah.
Like that person's a hitman.
That's a good one. I like that. And then of course the ride to go with it. I love the 70s throwback.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff. So there's a full set of 6. You can get other items also through the Interpol boss as well, but you want to be going for the Mafia Gunman with your syndicate, as many as possible, to climb that leaderboard. Awesome. So this is live right now. Like I said, it's also live in the Zombie Slayer game. We have a regular raid boss and we have the faction raid boss that's currently live, and you can still go for it up until tomorrow. Normally we release the event for every one of our games. So next week we're going to be launching guild raids. for Viking Clan, but it's not going to be coming to Pyre Clan. The following week, Pyre Clan is going to be getting the Vault Breaker raid event. So that one's going to be, it's another player favorite. It's going to be a little bit different, slightly. We're going to make it a little easier.
Yeah, I think we streamlined it a little bit based on player feedback in regards to the Vault Breaker. So that's good to see the team is listening, and hopefully players enjoy it even more.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, so what are we doing here? Someone mentioned,
hey,
is Ben going to be on stream?
Ben's always on stream.
Ben made it.
Ben's here. I don't know if he's in the chat, but he's right here.
Yes, Ben is here. And Ben is the one who wears the bolo tie, exactly. We're going to choose 3 winners. Ben always makes us give something away. And I talked about the Amaris surprise earlier. We're going to give away Amaris's item.
Ah, nice.
The Corpse Reviver. Oh, no.
Oh, very good. Oh, well done, man. Hey, you nailed it that time.
Yeah, I tried.
That's good. Yeah.
But yeah, basically, this is an item that you can get in the loot case.
Right.
But we're going to pick 6 lucky viewers from the chat. If you win, you get 20 FP and you get this item to whatever character that you have in any game. So go for it. We've got lots of people watching right now.
So if we choose your name, you have to send us in a ticket at support@kanoapps.com. I'm going to go with Scott Williamson on YouTube. Scott Williamson has been chiming in quite a bit. Seems like a friendly fellow.
Awesome.
Hope he's having a good day. He's about to have an even better day. Scott, you have won. Remind me, they get the Corpse Reviver
and 20 FP.
20 FP, not bad.
Yeah.
So, Scott Williamson, you are our first winner. Congratulations. By the way, the criteria for us picking players, there is no criteria.
Yeah.
We can pick whoever we want. We can pick each other.
Yeah.
We're not going to.
If we're in the chat. I
could.
I'm not that good to be able to be in the chat at the same time.
Moen, we should give a shout out to Moen. Moen is our man behind the curtain today.
Yes.
Moen, big thank you for all your chat and help with the links and all that stuff. Okay, Moen, no, sorry, we're not picking you. So Scott Williamson. I don't know if anyone else wants free stuff though, Matt. Are we gonna have anybody volunteer?
There's a few people dropping some stuff. Lots of fun emojis. I like the Easter emojis. I'm gonna go with Daryl Peterson.
Nice.
On YouTube.
Nice. Lots of bunnies. I'm going to go with Elizabeth Dunn. Elizabeth Dunn on Facebook. Elizabeth, you are our 3rd winner today. Congratulations. The chat is going very quickly. I'm sorry, player. Sometimes we may not say. Remember, if we don't pick you, it's not because we don't like you. It's because we can only pick 6. And the chat is going very, very quickly.
Very fast.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm going to go with Tom Bierce.
No, not Tom. I was going to say anyone. No. Tom, congratulations.
No more Toms. No, Tom Bierce on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, you can send us a ticket. But if you're on Facebook, go ahead and just DM us.
Oh, I got to go. Okay, I've already picked my next winner. Suzanne Deanstone. Fantastic. I love that name.
Great name.
That's a great...
Congratulations,
love that
Suzanne.
Name. Congratulations, Suzanne. So that is our 5th winner.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the last one.
I'm done. No more winners. I can't pick any more.
I'm going to go with Ice Pedals because they dropped a bunch of the drums.
Yeah.
And thanks for showing up to our Discord.
Absolutely. Yeah, Ice Pedals, we're just going to say Ice Pedals has been showing up a lot to our Discord chill streams, which is great to see. We'd love to have more people on the chill streams Friday at noon, almost every Friday, not tomorrow. When it's a holiday, we don't usually have chill streams. But honestly, it's a great way to kind of get a pulse of what's coming. We sort of talk about stuff unofficially. So if we're trying to get feedback from players about a feature improvement or an idea down the road that's not concrete, not etched in stone or anything like that. So it's a really good way to kind of get insider info in a way.
Totally.
If you want to show up. And plus we have a good time and shoot the breeze, post funny memes and GIFs. And players in the chill streams know what not to post for me if they want to stay on the wheel. I'll just say that. And you have one too, but no one's done it yet.
Yeah, well, one person has.
Oh,
there's
nice.
If you drop a certain GIF, then
then you're out. You're out.
There's a lot of people here. Some people are saying, I just moved. I should have got one. If you didn't get picked from the chat, don't worry. Because you're here in the chat, you're going to get, and you're here live, you're going to get the loot case.
You're still going to get...
You'll have a chance at these.
Free stuff. Don't worry.
And you'll also get that Easter Great Helm at the end of the stream. So yeah, lots of people asking different questions. Some people saying things about like they've got an issue with their chat. Another person said they had a login issue. If you have an account specific question, you can reach out to us anytime at support@kanoapps.com. We might not get to you here because we're almost at 300 people watching right now, so and the chat just zooms really quickly. But we can always help you if you send a ticket. And then speaking of items as well, for the Syndicate Raid event, this morning we also launched the spring sale with a new spring item set.
Sweet.
So new vehicle, new armor, and a new, looks like a shotgun umbrella. It's pretty cool. Very, very surprising, but also probably handy as well.
I guess depending on the part of town you live in, you can keep dry. And,
I hate the rain.
Yeah, I really don't like the rain.
So yeah, this is available right now. And yes, the Amaris item is kind of based on a tiki drink. But this is the people were asking recently, just before the live stream, can we get some deals on FP? They're live for you right now. So we have up to 35% off on FP in the shop for Mob Wars. As I mentioned on Zombie Slayer and earlier, we have the faction raids live right now. There's still a little bit of time to continue to defeat the Rogue CBRN team. They will be available to just climb that leaderboard, and there's tons of rewards, including an all-new item set for if you place for your whole faction. Someone asked, why are Armada raids not coming to Pirate Clan? Sometimes we do an event for 3 of the games, and then we will switch to the next one. So Vault Breaker is a player favorite. We know lots of players really like it, so we're going to dive into that one. And of course, if you want to stay in the loop on the exact dates, check our TGIF every Friday, and you'll find out when new things launch. And then lastly, a new battle pass just launched in all of the games. So no matter what game you play, Zombie Slayer has the Season 10 battle pass as of last week. There's tons of cool prizes along the way. You can unlock overlays, items, boosts for stamina and energy if you want to collect more as you play through the game. And you basically log in every day to complete unique tasks and then unlock awesome new overlays.
That's what I like to hear.
I love this. This item set for Pirate Clan is one of my favorite ones. I love the ship. You've got this sort of like chameleon reptilian cloak, and the tarot card inspired overlays. I think this might be a theme in some of the other battle passes. So we have Viking Clan, Pirate Clan, and Zombie Slayer and Mob Wars battle passes live right now. If you don't have a raid event, this is a great way to earn experience, level up, and pick up some cool items. Lastly, on Friday, because Easter is coming up, we have brand new legendary crates. So the Easter crates are available in all the games. These crates have some of the strongest items in the games. And if you pick up 3 of them, if it's your first time picking them up and you want to guarantee yourself a legendary item, grab the Master Crate bundle, because that'll give you 100% guarantee of at least 1 legendary.
It's the best bang for your buck. We often have players asking us, particularly new players, like, how do I get stronger quickly? And honestly, it's saving up your FP to use for the 3 sets of Master Crates, and then saving your FP for refills on energy and stamina during the raid season. The raids, like, you get a ton of XP for attacking and killing raids, and you get items that you're not going to be able to get anywhere else. So now is the time to really invest in your character if you want to get strong. Make sure to use those refills. Now, this weekend is a very good time to get ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, lots of cool things going on in all the games. But we got to get to that giveaway because we know that the Armada quests are on right now. We know that your Armada is like, what are you doing in the live stream? Come help us.
Get out of there.
Let's get out of there.
Yeah. And we got the raids going on.
We got the raids going on. So lots going on in the game.
Wicked.
Everyone here, thank you for joining us. You are the lucky ones. You get the latest admin loot case for free. That's 2 admin items and the Easter Great Helm. So Moen, feel free to go ahead and drop that link.
Post it. Release the link, Moen.
Make sure you're logged in before you click on the link. So if you're on Pirate Clan, log in, then click the link. And you can email us. If you do run into any issues, you can always contact us as well.
If you are having trouble with the link, please send in a ticket as soon as possible. support@kanoapps.com. Matt, how long is the link live for?
It's only going to be live until 3 p.m. Pacific. So just for about a couple of hours here.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So if you're having trouble with the link, that's fine. We can help you out. However, we won't credit any player that writes in past that 3 p.m. Pacific deadline. It doesn't matter if you're here and you send a ticket at 3:01, we're not going to honor that. So we don't have too many players that have troubles with it. But the ones that do, but the ones that do, please let us know right away. If you're watching this later on, unfortunately, you won't be eligible for the loot case. It's only available for players live right now, and it will expire in 2.5 hours exactly as I'm speaking now. But we love that you're watching later on. We hope that you can join us live for the next one. Matt, this was a great one. We got through quite a bit here.
Yeah, and there's always lots of things going on in the games, and also specifically, like, some people were like, "Oh, you're not going to do Q&A. You're not going to do a longer stream." No, we're keeping it to a shorter 30 minutes.
We're going to try and keep it trimmed today. The one thing I will mention that I think that we forgot is Officers in group chats can now delete messages, just like
Yes.
Owner said. Thank you for your feedback, players. If you have a feedback point or a suggestion, let us know. A lot of improvements into the game are direct from player requests.
Yes.
And that was definitely a big one. So thank you to the players. A lot of players on the chill stream asked for that. Wink, wink.
Yeah, and every
Come to
single
the chill stream.
it's in every game. So
Yeah.
So whether if you're the owner or the officer of a private group chat, the officers can now delete a message.
Sorry, I wanted to get that in before I know we're going to wrap up pretty quick here.
I totally forgot. There's
yeah.
and that's what we're talking about. We've always got so many things going on, but we try to keep it to a concise.
So I have asked, what if the players are present in spirit? That's fine. They just you can share the link, by the way, players. The links are not unique to you specifically. If you want to copy and paste and send it to your buddies who are not here, that's fine. But they need to collect it before 3 o'clock.
Yep. And Zoe, you're saying, is the link here? It's right there.
It's right there.
So
Moen has posted
should be posted
it many times.
both on YouTube and on Facebook. A few people said thank you so much for the items. Of course, some people actually dropped what they got. Like Joseph said, I have Amaris's Corpse Reviver, so he ended up getting one.
Nice.
And Henry's hazmat suit, which we talked about. So that's a really good high attack and high defense item. Mm-hmm. Very cool stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, if you have any questions, like Henry said, if you have any issues with the link or any questions, any specific questions that you want to reach out to us about, please do so. You can do that with the app. You can also do that through support@kanoapps.com. And hopefully we can see you on Discord for more chances to win some fun prizes.
All right. Well, Matt, thanks again for putting this all together.
Great,
Players,
yeah.
thank you for joining us here today. We hope you have a great raids if you're on LCN. A great time on all the other games as well. Big thank you to the Kano peeps for joining us in chat. Mm-hmm. And Matt, thank you again. Thank you, players. Have a great Easter weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.